Okay, here is a factoring problem. Okay, this is a factoring of this trinomial 12x squared plus 23x plus 10. All right, the key thing about this kind of factoring is that you do need to come out with so-called factor pairs of the leading coefficient 12 and the factor pairs of the constant term 10. When I say factor pair, that means two numbers, when multiplied, you get 12. For example, like 3, 4, 2, 6, and so on. So let's go ahead and list it. Okay, 12 is going to have, well, this is one of the simplest, 1 and 12. We call this trivial pair. 2, 6, 3, 4. Okay, so 12 got these three pairs. 10 got 1 and 10, 2 and 5. All right, hope you can see that these are so-called the factor pairs for each. Okay, what we need to do is we need to find a correct combination of these pairs so that when we FOIL, we end up with this middle coefficient 23. And there are quite a lot. For example, like 2, 6 can go with 1, 10, or it can go with 2, 5. All right, and because of FOIL, there's actually double number than what we just saw. For example, like 3, 4 can go with 1, 10, 3, 4 can go with 2, 5, and so on. So there are quite a lot you can try. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of show you the many different combinations that's possible until we arrive at one correct pairing. For example, I'm going to write down under the 12 this 2, 6. I'm going to write this vertically. 2, 6. Okay, let me draw a line. And 10, let me put the 2, 5. Now what you'll soon see is that this is not the correct pairing. Okay, after we do this, under this setting, there are actually two possible combinations. For example, 2 can multiply the 2. That's 4. 6 times 5 is going to give us 30. Okay, what do we do with these two numbers? We go ahead and add these two numbers. And the reason for that is this plus. This is probably the most important sign of this problem. Okay, two numbers, two products here, adding becomes 34. That's supposed to equal 23. So this obviously is a wrong combination. Okay, what we can try then is, what if we go the other direction, like here and here? 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. Well, it's close, but close is not good enough. Got to come up with exactly 23. Okay, so this doesn't work. All right. Okay, then let's try something else. How about 3, 4, and 2, 5? Okay. First, let's go ahead and try like, how about 6 and 20? They don't add up to 23. Sorry. Okay. But if we go this way, that's 15. 4 times 2, 8. Now those two will add to 23. Okay, so I found my correct combination. What's the combination? 3 has to multiply the 5, and 4 has to multiply the 2. Okay, we found the combination, but we are still not done. We need to now place these 3, 4, and 2, 5 in correct position. Okay, so let me write the problem one more time. The problem was 12x squared plus 23x plus 10. Okay, these 3, 4 are supposed to be the factor pair for the 12, meaning this is going to be 3x, 4x. That's where the 3 and the 4 go. Now I hope you realize why I have to attach the x, so that because I need the x squared. Okay, now you gotta look carefully, so-called the correct combination. 3 multiplies the 5. You gotta place this 5. Okay, 5 can go either here or here. Hope you realize that if I put 5 here, the 3 and the 5 never multiplies. That's not how we FOIL. This 5 must go here. Only then, when we FOIL, the 3x times 5 will give us the 15x. Then that only leaves 2 to go there. Okay, and that when we FOIL, 2 times 4x will give me the 8x. and here both will get the plus. And that's it. That's the correct factorization of this trinomial. Alright? Okay, and our next example we'll do what happens when this is on minus. Okay.